Well guys, we got some interesting news out of PLAUD AI today, and that's because they just launched their brand new PLAUD Note Pro. And while this product may not be coming out for quite a few weeks still, I'm just gonna go right ahead and say it. I feel like this is a worthwhile buy. If you haven't seen the PLAUD Note review that I did some time ago here on the channel, I'll leave a link to it down in the description below. Overall, I found the PLAUD Note extremely helpful and an amazing companion to my work. I still, to this day, use it almost every single day at my day job, or when I'm doing freelance work with clients, or even just brainstorming ideas for videos here on the channel, because the mind mapping and the note-taking summarization functions of the PLAUD Note are just so good. Plus, you can prompt and ask questions of it later on, so you can recall all of the recordings that you store. I think for business professionals, students, and anybody else who has a lot of meetings, takes a lot of notes, or listens to a lot of recordings and wants to be able to map those out after the fact, I think having the PLAUD as part of your workflow is a great addition. And now with the PLAUD Note Pro, PLAUD has taken things even further than what they had before. And the price difference, believe it or not, is very small. So in terms of design, the PLAUD Note Pro and the original PLAUD Note don't look all that different. However, the new PLAUD Note Pro has a screen on the front. This is something that the original PLAUD Note does not have, and this screen displays current recordings, recording times, even a waveform to give you a sense of what's being picked up and all that good stuff. On the current PLAUD Note, it's just a light that indicates if it's recording or not. And every so often, I do find myself forgetting to stop a recording and then have to go back and crop in the companion app all of that sort of dead space or dead air from my recording before I process it. This is a really clutch feature, having the screen, because you now have a visual indication at all times if the device is in use versus a tiny light. And of course, the PLAUD Note Pro still records both external meetings, external sound sources, and phone calls with the multimodal switching. But on the PLAUD Note Pro, there's also new inputs, so you can add text and image into the live transcription. So this is a brand new feature within the companion app to mix different mediums and media into the summarization, recording, transcription process. We'll definitely have to get my hands on one of these and test it out to see how this all works, how it brings all those different sources of media and input together. Now on the actual audio recording capability side, the PLAUD Note Pro has 4 of those MEMS recording mics versus the 2 built into the original PLAUD Note. So audio quality should go up, capture distance should go up, and using the power of those mics, there's also now noise isolation. So the PLAUD Note Pro will hone in on the speaker and it will isolate that voice from everything else. It'll cut out the background, cut out dead space, focus on that voice, which will give it hopefully a more clear recording and also better transcription. This is unique to the PLAUD Note Pro and a really cool use of AI and the added microphone combination. And while I find that the original PLAUD Note does a great job of summarizing your recordings into great, accurate transcriptions, giving you the data you need and structuring it in a way that's logical to your workflow, the PLAUD Note Pro has this and way more as well. There's now 3,000 plus summary style templates versus the 6 or 7 modes that are on the original PLAUD Note, and they've enabled multi-dimensional summaries, which gives you just far more context from your recording. So whether you're on a sales call, product call, it just does a much better job of summarizing and refining that transcription to your exact use case. So very specific, and again, much bigger focus on professional users. There's also a whole bunch of new stuff in terms of workflow and collaboration built into the PLAUD Note Pro. And in the new endurance mode, the PLAUD Note Pro can go up to 50 hours with continuous recording. All in all, you're not missing out on battery life, and you're not doing a trade-off for battery versus function. You're getting all of the new stuff and more, and a better battery life. The subscription plans for the PLAUD Note Pro are exactly the same as the outgoing original PLAUD Note. And in the box with the PLAUD Note Pro, you still get the magnetic case that goes onto the back of your smartphone of choice, and you get a charging cable and all the documentation along with the PLAUD Note Pro. So same setup, configuration, and subscription offerings on deck between the two, no differences or shortcuts whatsoever. But like I keep saying throughout the video, what is the price difference? And why is this a no-brainer, in my opinion, to just get the Pro model? Well, it's only $20 US more for the PLAUD Note Pro than the original PLAUD Note. Asterisk, this might just be the pre-order pricing, but If this ends up being the permanent pricing, I don't know where or how Plaud will ever sell any more original notes. This price discrepancy, 20 US bucks, like 30, 35 Canadian dollars, it is an absolute slam dunk for way more functionality, way better features, a better device with a screen built in, better capture distance, better mic array. If you're already looking at the Plaud Note, which, as I already said, is a great device and very complementary to a number of workflows, I don't know why you wouldn't just go ahead and buy one of these right now. I'll leave a link to the Plaud Note Pro and the original Plaud Note down in the description below so you can check them both out, compare and contrast, and buy the one that's right for you. But again, probably just buy the Pro for 20 bucks more. It's an absolute slam dunk, and I think Plaud has done a fantastic job on this improvement and Pro version. I can't wait to be able to get my hands on one of these myself so I can test out the differences between the Pro and the original Plaud Notes and do a review for you guys. But until then, let me know down in the comments what you think about the improvements that Plaud's made to the Note Pro versus the original Note. Looking forward to hearing what you guys have to say. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon in the next video.